Thank you for joining us in a new episode of Coffee with Kojos.
My pleasure.
Okay, we'll start with an introduction, so if you can introduce yourself.
My name is Giovanna. I was born in Brazil. I'm 31 now, and it's been 3 years I've been working for Suzier.
And which license do you have?
I have the Brazilian ICAO license, multi-engine, CPL. Wait. Let's go back. First got my PPL in Brazil, then I went to the States, got my FAA multi-commercial instrument rated, then went back to Brazil and converted all this license, and also got my frozen ATPL. And right now I have the CPL DGCA from Indonesia.
How do you hear about Suzier?
For a few pilots talking about it, like since my training in the States, some of the instructors left the school to come here to Indonesia, and then I had some Brazilian friends who also came here to Indonesia, so I decided to look what is Indonesia that everybody's going. So I found Suzier, and that's when I decided to apply.
Did it take a long time for you to apply and get a call back?
I applied around July 2018, and they replied in October.
Were you afraid of moving by yourself to literally the other side of the world?
For sure, especially because I was alone. I didn't know anyone here, didn't have any friends here.
You still don't?
Yeah. So I wasn't really sure on what to expect. So I was pretty scared, but I had a lot of support from my family and my friends, so that helped a lot.
What do you wish you knew about moving here before you did?
I guess the main thing was the packing, because when I first moved here I didn't know exactly what to expect, so I didn't know if I could bring a big bag or I should bring a small one, so I didn't know exactly what to bring to Indonesia, so that was pretty difficult to figure out by myself.
So what did you do about it? How did you plan your bag to come here?
I just packed a small bag with the minimum amount of clothes that I needed, and then I just hope for the best.
And now that you said you've been here 3 years already, can you name 5 things you absolutely must have on you at all times besides your uniform and your clothes?
Yeah, well, I definitely need my headphones, and I also like playing games, so I need my computer with my gaming stuff, like my controller and the mouse. 3 things, I don't know. And my documents. Yeah. Besides my clothes, that's it. Just my computer for my gaming and watching movies, pretty much.
What's your favorite thing about being here, and what will you miss the most when you leave?
I like a lot of things. I like the flying, I like the caravan, but I also really love the lifestyle. So we work a lot, but we also have a lot of holidays. So I like traveling and getting to see new places during my holidays. So I guess this lifestyle is gonna be very difficult to find anywhere else.
What do you miss the most from home, and what do you do about it?
I miss my family, my friends, and the food, for sure. So about my family and friends, I try to call them and text them every time I can. It's a little bit difficult because of the time zone difference, but I always try to get in touch every time I can. And now for the food, fortunately, there are a lot of Brazilian restaurants here in Indonesia, so every time I have the chance, every time I'm in a big city, I just try to go at least once a month to a Brazilian restaurant.
Any advice for girls watching this wanting to pursue a career in aviation?
I guess main thing is don't feel disencouraged, because during my career I heard a lot of sexist things and it's very upsetting, but just don't feel disencouraged and fight that, doing your best always.
There's millions of girls right now feeling the exact same way you felt 3 years ago. Is there anything you can tell them that you think would help them, or any words of encouragement?
Let me think. Yeah. Maybe. Wait, let me think. I guess yeah, every change makes us scared. Doesn't matter how small or big it is. Of course, if it is a big change, it's gonna be more scary, but then the reward is so much bigger. Like, I'm so glad I came here because I had such amazing experience in aviation and also in life itself. So I definitely don't regret. I was very scared at first, but it was definitely worth it.
Good, I love that. All right. Yeah, anything else you want to say? I mean, if you were doing an interview for a person coming in here, can you ask him 2 questions?
How long do you intend to stay here? Whatever your answer is, do you think you could change?